Welcome, brave lore seekers and treasure hunters, to another episode of Loot, Lore, and Lights. My name is Adam, and I am your guide in this ever-expanding universe of gaming treasures, epic stories, and radiant inspirations. Today, we're embarking on a taste adventure. It's as bold and as brilliant as our quests. That's right, today we are talking about Dubby, more specifically, the PomBlom flavor for the Jitterless Energy Blend. I do have a couple other flavors that I'll be releasing episodes for reviewing, and I do want to say straight off the top that Dubby is not paying for this review. We are partners with Dubby, and you can use the promo code Loot, Lore, and Lights at their website, all one word, all caps, whenever you go to check out to receive a 10% discount. But I had never used this stuff before, so of course I had to get some flavors, and we're going to give an honest review. Just looking at the canister, you can see that it has 30 servings. There's not as much powder as I thought there would be in there. The scoops are kind of small, which I don't necessarily hate. It does have the ingredients listed out, and just looking at the label, Dubby's a powdered energy drink that replaces other inferior caffeine beverages. It contains 0 maltodextrin, 0 fillers, 0 artificial colors or dyes, and no proprietary blends. No proprietary blends is a big deal to me. I hate it whenever different energy drinks, energy mixes, even pre-workouts, post-workouts, anything like that just says proprietary blend, because you don't really know 100% what's in there. So it's nice that they break out all of their ingredients. The star of the show is the coffee fruit extract, and it helps you focus with no jitters or crash. Now, I can say I have used about 3 scoops out of this thing so far. There's a warning on the side that says if you're sensitive to caffeine, start with just half a scoop. And obviously, I think it goes without saying, don't take it if you're pregnant or nursing or anything like that, or if you're really sensitive to caffeine. But I've been doing 1 scoop for the last 2. Today will be 3, and it is very nice. I don't hate the caffeine buzz you get off of it, and it does have vitamin C, vitamin B3, B6, and B12. Surprisingly enough, or I don't even want to say surprisingly enough, I've tried other brands of energy mixes, and I wasn't sure where this would fall, but the PomBlom one is probably my favorite out of all the ones I've tried, both from Dubby and from other companies. The secret to it, for me at least, was carbonating it. I have an OmniFizz. I was able to carbonate the drink, and it made it really just delicious. I thought it had it is sweet, I'll tell you that, and not as sweet as one of the other ones I'll get into on the next review, but it has like vibrant notes of like a tangy pomegranate, but it does have like a floral, almost like bloom on the end. But when you just shake it up, and this will be my only real complaint for this, is it almost did have a little bit of a chalky aftertaste at the end the first time I did it. Now, the second time, whenever I tried it just flat, I shook it up and then added ice and then shook it up some more, and that seemed to get rid of that. But carbonating this stuff, oh my goodness, it is delicious. Thoroughly enjoyed the PomBlom. It is, like I said, one of my favorites, especially carbonated. And when you think about what you're getting with Dubby, you're paying, I want to say around like $40, I guess, for a canister that has 30 servings. If you are a person who regularly buys like Dunkin' or Starbucks coffee, or you buy canned energy drinks, you're getting a big savings on using the Dubby energy mix. And if you have some way to carbonate it, if you carbonate it up, it's just like getting an energy drink in a can. I really enjoyed the carbonated version of the PomBlom. It is incredibly delicious. One quick thing is I do want to talk about Dubby as a company, in case you haven't heard of them, and you can check out their website. It's dubby.gg. They were founded on April 15th, 2021. Since then, they have created and grown an awesome community of streamers, content creators, and gamers. the biggest goal with Dubby is to create a one-of-a-kind community where all collaborators can help each other grow and be better. So it's a very clean energy drink, and it's made to give you the focus without any crash or jitters or angst like other energy drinks do. It does have 150 milligrams of caffeine, which is why I said earlier, if you are sensitive to caffeine, you may want to try it first with half a scoop rather than doing the full scoop. I'm an avid coffee in the morning drinker and usually tea in the afternoon, so I usually have probably way more caffeine than I need to have. One scoop was plenty enough for me. It does say on the canister, do not take more than 2 scoops in a day. But all in all, I thoroughly enjoyed the PomBlom. It is delicious. I highly recommend you guys try it. If you are in the market for any kind of caffeine energy mix, it can, just looking at the ingredients, it could even be used as a pre-workout if that's more of your jam. I guess if we want to keep this more in our little loot, lore, and lights kind of review wording, I would guess with the PomBlom, imagine unlocking a flavor that perfectly captures the dual spirit of energy and creativity. PomBlom is a true game changer. On the first sip, you'll get vibrant notes of that tangy pomegranate that are going to hit you like a critical hit with your favorite boss battle, while delicate hints of floral bloom carry you into an unexpected realm of refreshment. It's like tasting the muse of an epic saga, fueling you with the kind of zest that powers late-night gaming marathons and deep dives into lore-rich adventures or books. Again, this was our honest review of Dubby's PomBlom. The next flavor we'll be reviewing on another future episode will be the partnership that they have, and it's a limited edition flavor with Solo Leveling's anime. And it will be the Shadow Monarch Surge or the Blue Raz Purple Grape. So I look forward to getting that one out to you as well. Please subscribe to stay updated. I know my posting has been a little crazy. Had a few things going on, emergency-wise, family-related. So hopefully we're going to be back on track. I look forward to talking to you guys. And up and coming, I know I've got Elden Ring Night Reigns review and Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon. Be ready because at the end of this month, we do have Squid Games coming, so I'll probably do an episode covering that as well. You already know how it goes. The signal is weak, but the stories are strong. Take care.